Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream here with your favorite Captain J-Pro. Today we'll be flying a little United Airlines flight from Vancouver in Canada on to San Francisco. The plane of choice, obviously as always, the Boeing 737-800 Zibomod. Today we'll be flying 134 passengers. And as you can see, everything has been set up. We can quickly do a quick check just to show you what we're gonna do. Right after takeoff, we'll be doing a turn to the right, going on to CYVR. We're gonna climb basically a nice straight flight up until the very end. As you can see, we've got our approach set up. There we go. We'll be doing a nice straight ILS approach into San Francisco. Weather is expected to be cloudy today, so we might hit some turbulence. And yeah, everything has been set up and ready to go. Almost everything. I forgot one crucial part. Pre-plan. I forgot to plan our pushback for this lake.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Will do, thank you. Hi there, Angel. How are you doing? Welcome to our little flight for today. Without further ado, we can call up the tug.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
And I am flying live on Pascon again. Oh, thank you, Angel. You're the best as well. No, I'm not too bad. It's been a good morning so far, to be honest. By the way, if I do a mic check, how do you hear me? Can you hear me clearly and above the sounds of a plane? For all those tuning in, I see I've got a total of 5 viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm keeping my hat on today. As you can see, it's a very early morning departure. Local time is 6 AM, which means we're departing on time. You can see the sun is low.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
So 2 viewers on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. For everyone here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, everything's looking good in the overhead. We can go ahead and turn on our... And we can tell them that we're ready to go by turning on our anti-collision strobe.
So connected and bypassed and inserted. Release parking brake.
Hold it now. All that's going on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
That's all we want.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Will do, thank you. And she closed the door. Let's get the show on the road.
Pushback, and you may start engines.
Yeah, we're pushing back, as you can see. And by that being said, we can go ahead and start engine number 2. Waiting for that 25%. We can introduce fuel into the mix. There we go, 25. cloud you're seeing is... she's not too bad, thanks. She's not too bad.
Equipment need to be turned off at this time.
How are you doing, by the way?
Switch needs to be turned off. We have everyone take their seats and put their seatbelts on. After that photo. Thank you. Thanks for choosing Southwest Airlines. Flight attendants for your doors.
Engine 2 is alive, so it's on engine number 1. Engine number 1 is... N2 is alive. Just waiting for that 25%.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
25, there it is, and we can set up parking brake as he requested.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Roger that. While that's happening, I'm going to quickly have a quick look. Yeah, that's fine. Just quickly want to request an arm ghost. Oh, I got disconnected completely. So we can turn on our transponder. There you go.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be
Sometimes.
on the left. We'll see you next time.
Sometimes.
Have a safe flight.
For federal aviation regulations. Also require...
While that's happening, we can do a quick flight control check. Let's see, we've got full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, neutral, right as full left, neutral, full right, neutral. Everything is looking good. Okay, we've got our the tug is pulling away, that's good. We can turn on our taxi lights. Switch continuous, switch over the engines. We can switch off the APU. We can close the APU valve. And turn on our pitot heats. Up, go on the shutters. We'll be cruising at 35,000 feet for today, according to our company's flight plan. There you go. And with that, we're basically ready to taxi. Just quickly want to pull on one more chart here. I'll go around here. I'll just check which. Okay, so we're basically at Juliet town. So we're going out, we're going right on Lima, crossing runway 13, going straight from Lima to Lima 4. With that being said, we can, there you go, press the system button. We want that clear CDU at the bottom. And we're ready to go. We're up to 30%. And there we are. While that's happening, we can set flaps of takeoff, flaps 5. Up. Where you wanna go? There you go, good. Definitely the love. Definitely my lover. Definitely my lover. Without a doubt.
Approaching 1-3.
There we go, we're taxiing the way we should. First crossing is Lima 2. According to the charts we have, yep, it's Lima 2. We're not going to Lima 2. We're going to Lima 4. Make use of this 10,800 foot runway. This should be Lima 4 coming up right now. Yep, that's Lima 4. You can slam up some brakes here, just break the speed down a bit. Yeah, I will eventually. I will eventually, just not now.
Approaching 08 right. On runway 08 right.
Okay, with that. Stop. Landing lights go on. Lights go off. Switch on our strobe lights and we can tell them we're ready for departure. Just waiting for that little spiel.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Will do, thank you. Thank you very much. Bring engines up to 40%. Release the brakes. And toga. Airspeed is alive. Cross-checked.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Come on, up you go. There you go. Perfect.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear up. Get armor on VNAV. Why won't arm? I don't know.
Bank
Oh, what did I just do there? Just trim out. Give myself some relief. There you go. Manually hand flying the plane right now. There we go. Either one of the H&D team members are going to stream again. Really? Ooh. You know who that is? I love doing this. Out of Vancouver. As you can see on the wingtips, we got some turbulence happening here. That is perfectly normal. Oh wow, okay. That's awesome. You see the wings are moving. That's actually pretty normal. It happens. These wings are built to be a little bit flexible. So you see them move like this. There's nothing to be worried about. It's actually normal. It's during turbulence because the air density keeps changing. Also, I'd like to see many tension stream. The clouds you see are enhanced skyscapes, 3D volumetric clouds. Yeah, she definitely is cool. You're right. Absolutely right on that, Angel. Okay, with that being said, everything is looking good now. I think let me close out of this. Something is seriously drawing on my resources right now. I don't know what. Let me just quickly lower my graphics here just a little bit. Yeah, no, I was ghosted. You can just press the unghost. There you go. Perfect. There we go, we are officially flying. Wow, okay. There we go. Climbing steadily. Well, sort of. Yes, she is. I know she is. I definitely know she is. Yes, she did beat me, actually. She did. Not gonna lie, she did beat me. Definitely not gonna lie, she did beat me. She is amazing, she is strong. And we're going through the clouds right now. Like I said, Angel, she definitely did beat me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm running enhanced Skyskapes with performance mode. That is why you will see these little squares. There's not much I can do running a little GTX 974 gig graphics card. These clouds are actually a bit too much for my PC to handle. But ultimately, it still looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it still looks very, very, very good. It's a lot better than a default class anyways. What do I owe her? I can't remember. These clouds are definitely chowing up my graphics card. As we're climbing through 24,000 feet and 25,000 feet, you see we might have a little bit of turbulence. Not much, but it's enough to just look at its wings. Coming altitude right now is about 5,000 feet, which is normal. Everything's looking good so far. Oh, did she say that? Okay. I'll remember that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. If wind is slightly headwind, as you can see, our true airspeed is 440 knots with the ground speed of mere 410. So we're getting broken down about 30 knots due to this wind. The relay is significantly lower. Believe it or not, my YouTube is actually more up to date than the Twitch. Which is interesting. Everyone who just joined in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're flying from Vancouver to San Francisco. Oh, I checked my progress. It seems that the plane isn't tracking. I'll sort that out. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'll sort it out. Linda, there's a possibility I owe her. I'm climbing to 30,000 feet. We're getting close to where we are meant to be. You can see a little bit of movement happening. That's due to turbulence and wind shifts and stuff like that. Look at the winds. 64 knots. It's breaking us by 35 knots. That's just bad. Also, if you look at the details underneath the stream, there's a link to my server. It's always active. You can join it whenever you like. What do you mean? What's a lie? Angel, what is a lie? It's not dry. If you're an aviation enthusiast, then my server is a perfect place for you. If you're not, well, then it's not going to be your kind of place. Nice early morning departure. There is a server of over 800 members, Angel, so you need to just have a little. If you're a flight sim enthusiast or even aviation anywhere, then a server is for you. If not, well, it's not going to be your cup of tea. As we are approaching our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, you'll hear the beep as we're crossing 34,000, just so the plane tells you. Just so the plane lets you know, listen, we are where we are supposed to be, or we're 1,000 feet. There you go, see? The plane beeps a little just to tell us, listen, you're about to reach your cruising altitude. I am flying on Pasco and I don't think there's any other traffic around me, if I'm not mistaken. I'll quickly, yeah, there's no other traffic around me. There's no air traffic control online currently. There's another flight coming in from London, I see, London Heathrow. There it is. Area C, if you are watching the stream, just be careful, man. I see your airspeed, it's extremely, your ground speed is extremely low. I see it's currently cruising at about 5,700 feet, 15,700 feet. We're 171 knots, which is extremely low. Hold on for a second, I'll be right back. we're back. Alright, as you've seen, the clouds didn't just disappear completely. They slowly faded away. That is part of the new enhanced Skyskapes. I don't know how Bio did it, but he did manage to bring smooth transitions into the clouds, if you know what I mean. And no longer just instantly just appear and disappear. If you follow my channel, you will see I've done a couple of demos of the clouds actually moving. So, you know, this is still default ground textures. I am actually working on doing orthos for I'm actually working on orthos for the entire US. It's going to be about 2 terabyte. What I worked out. Also, within the next 2 or 3 months, it'll be time for me to go on leave. I'll probably be doing a full-on tour by that time, during that time. I believe it's 3 weeks I have. So yeah, I'm looking at doing a couple of sprints thing. Let's check something. According to Active Skies map, oh, there's an airfield right here. I know which one that is. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm looking to bring in more orthos for the US. Soon. We've got Amsterdam, Beek radar, and Milano radar. Hey, as you can see, the clouds are starting to form up again. This is all thanks to the enhanced Skyskapes, the new enhanced Skyskapes modeling. Where the clouds, instead of just jumping into view or jumping out of view, they actually transition in and transition out. Like I said, if you're on my YouTube channel, if you follow my YouTube channel, then you would have noticed that I do in fact, if I have in fact posted a video or two showcasing exactly how the clouds shape in, shape out, how they move constantly, how they transition so smoothly. It's just amazing. And it's all thanks to biological nanobot over at Enhanced Skyscapes and Enhanced Cloudscapes. In fact, I think I'm gonna post a link to his server for everyone to view. Go. I'm posting it and I'm pretty sure I can access my Twitch. I posted on Twitch as well. There you go. And post it to both. Link has been posted to both Twitch and YouTube. Go on if you want to explain. Get in there. Join the server. Support Enhanced. Support bio. You can really use it. You are the best, Angel. You are the best. Thank you so much for supporting me for almost all my streams. I really appreciate it. I really do. I mean it. Every little bit helps. Every supporter helps. Okay, every supporter helps. If you want to be like Angel and support me by just chatting with me, that in itself is already absolutely amazing. Like really. Just join in, have a conversation. There's not much more I can ask of anyone. Really. Just hop into the channel, have a little discussion. It makes these flights, how can I put it? It makes the flights worth it. It makes the stream worthwhile. Just having someone just fall into the chat, say hello. You know, that's, there's nothing more I would ask from anyone. Really. If you're wondering what I was talking about when it came to the stream or to the flight, airports and stuff, this is what we use. Okay, this is the POSCON live map. You see the dots at departure airports. You can see there's 3,700 passengers waiting to arrive from 3,200 from Dublin. You see, not really in the parts. It's General Edward, which is 2,000, and Bremen, which is 3,400. I thought there's one departure schedule. That is me. San Francisco, there's not really any passengers waiting for departure. There's 2 flights coming in for arrival. I completely forgot to tell them we're leveling off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reached our cruising altitude at 5 feet moon, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign on. I would like to ask you to do a favor, so please keep your seatbelt fastened on seats just in case we did find an unexpected bump. Also, please don't
Really? Tell me more, Joe.
We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week. Please come back and see us again real soon.
Tell me more. What happens? First officer and captain. Well, what was said? How did they get threatened? And how did they get challenged? Oh, sorry. see. Sounds interesting. Just check our progress. Double descent is 300 miles out. Oh, you can see some turbulence hit. That's why the yoke was moving like it did. Slight turbulence. Japanese clan lane, that sounds interesting. And 9.55, that's set. 284 on the course. Nah, too much politics for me. Sorry. I'm not going to get into politics. Especially not gaming politics. It. check at this ground speed 409. We should be there in about 45 minutes. Top of the sim. I want to be mean or something, but you gotta love the plane. You gotta love a 737. It's just such a beautiful damn aircraft. Don't you think? Also guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome. We're doing a quick flight from San Francisco down to, from Vancouver to San Francisco. Flying with a 737-800. Zibomod, obviously. I trust the Zibomod that I do to level up. It's currently open, as you can see. However, apparently it's a little bit cloudy, partly cloudy down in San Francisco, which means we might see some clouds forming up as we approach. I know we're on our way to Harper, 49 miles to go. Now 1502 Zulu currently in the sim. It's not real, I'm not tracking real time because we all know that in the west coast of the US it's still pretty dark. Got 4 viewers, it seems so far. It's 2 viewers on Twitch and 2 on YouTube. Don't be scared if you're in here, if you're watching, pop a hello. Just pop a hello. I don't bite. Trust me, I don't bite. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a dog. Or raccoon. Or something. Feel free to pop in, say hello, and let's get the show on the road. 300 nautical miles to top of the sands, 410 on the ground speed. The wind seems to be dying down, and as you can see there are some clouds forming up again. With compliments of enhanced Skyskapes. This is the release candidate. I believe the final product has been sent over to Threshold. It has been packed. It has been sent over to Threshold. Threshold just needs to pack it, upload it, make it available for downloads. Biological Nanobot has gone out of his way to actually make this release candidate as stable as possible. He's run a couple of betas. As you can see, clouds are shaping up again. Of course guys, I'm doing this because I love it. I love flying. I love showing people exactly what it is that we do. You know, and I'm doing it obviously absolutely free. There's no subscription service or anything like that going on. However, I would appreciate sometimes if someone would just maybe pop a little something over there just to support the stream. You know, just once in a while. You know, I'm trying to save up, trying to get myself better hardware. Excellent tops around the corner, and you know, every little bit helps. Okay. Feel free to support. Buy me a beer. Not saying you have to. It's just a question. Okay, I'm putting my dignity on the line. You're asking. Also, Angel, are you still there? Because I see you've gone all quiet in the chat. And no one else has chatted, so I don't know. Like Ancient Deity, I don't know what to do. Hey, there's some life. Hello, Angel. Four viewers currently watching, 2 of them on YouTube. I take it out of 2 on Twitch. Kids, I'm not promoting smoking. Don't ever start. Don't ever do it. It's bad. It tastes bad, it smells bad, and it tastes bad. Also, never smoke while you're flying a plane. Everything is going good so far. Bless me. This is the first time you will see clouds actually transition instead of jumping. Active sky gives me a clear weather injection. These clouds will slowly start fading away, and if active sky once again injects clouds into the sun, then these clouds will slowly transition in. There's no more jumps. There's no more jumps happening, which is absolutely amazing. And on Skyskapes, guys, $10 on Threshold Store. And once the official release is posted this month, then I'll be doing a stream giving away 3 copies of enhanced Skyskapes. To 3 viewers. All you'll have to do to enter is just pop in a hello in the chat, either on YouTube or on Twitch, doesn't matter. And I'll give away 3 copies. I'll be doing it live. I've got an app that I'll be using. I'll put all the names on there and spin it. Winners will be contacted. Will be sent a link to contact me, so I can give them the free copy or help them buy a new copy. And yeah. Also, Angel, earlier you talked to me, you said that the clouds are flat. Unfortunately, that is a limitation of X-Plane itself. It's got nothing to do with the clouds, it's just a limitation as far as I understand. Once again, if you're on the channel, you'll see I've posted a link to a Discord server. That server is Enhanced Skyscapes. Go there, pop in there, say hello. Support Biological, I know about it. He's the creator of Enhanced Skyscapes. He's got a free version called Enhanced Cloudscapes that he's busy working on. Bring it up to date. Enhanced Skyscapes itself, just absolutely amazing. There's smooth transitions all around. You'll see I haven't had a single jump in the clouds roll since I started this flight. It's just absolutely amazing. Obviously the plane I'm using, Boeing 737-800 Zibomod, which is my favorite plane to fly. I'm flying from Vancouver to San Francisco with just under 300 nautical miles to top of descent. There you go. 240 nautical miles to top of descent with 350 nautical miles from San Francisco itself. So Angel, why are you tired? What did you do that made you tired? Why are you tired? The viewers currently on the stream, welcome. If you haven't been around yet, welcome. It's just a nice, relaxing flight from Vancouver to San Francisco. I'm flying for my virtual airline, Star Alliance Virtual. Currently flying a United Airlines all the way down from Vancouver to San Francisco. The wind has started to die down. Hold on. Is it hier vaartdiens? Oh really? What games are you playing, Angel? There you go. As you can see, the clouds are transitioning outwards again. They're disappearing again and fading away. Once again, as you can see, no jumps in the weather. Smooth transitions all the way. Which is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me quickly pull up my charts. Just want to make sure what is our elevation at San Francisco. We can just put this. We're going to need it. There we go. Our elevation down at San Francisco is 13 feet, so we can set this down to 0. As I'm looking at this angle, we can hear the engines humming behind us. Just absolutely amazing. I love the Zibo. I love everything about it. The systems, the sounds, the complexity of the aircraft itself. I want to do that again, but this time I want to record it. (737-800) next gen. Beautiful plane. I will be changing out, I'll also be changing out as times are changing now. I will be changing out the overlay of my stream, from my stream overlay. Make it a little bit neater, shall I say. Make it a little bit more up to date. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You see we're 11 nautical miles from Homegg. After Homegg it's up to 200 nautical miles to top of descent and 320 nautical miles from San Francisco itself. As the wind is starting to die down, our ground speed is starting to pick up, which means we might be we might get there a little bit faster. As you look down, you can see the ground moving below us. If you've never been in a real aircraft, this is actually what it looks like. Despite the speed you're moving at when you're going through the air, this is what it looks like. It's pretty damn accurate. Also guys, we've all started seeing the previews of X-Plane 12. The latest release showcasing where the water and land masses actually come together. Please feel free, hop into the comments, tell me what you think. Because for me personally, I think it looks absolutely freaking amazing. It looks stellar. I'm getting super stoked for X-Plane 12. And I mean it, I'm getting absolutely excited for the release of X-Plane 12. So hop into the comments, tell me what you think. Because in my opinion, X-Plane 12 just looks like it's gonna blow everything we've known so far about X-Plane clean out of the water. And I mean that new 3D water they're talking about. The landmass disappearing underneath. It's just super amazing. I think the guys over at Laminar did a fantastic job. Hop on in, tell me what you think. I'm excited to hear what you guys think. Your thoughts. I mean 3D trees, 3D water, 3D clouds, brand new weather engine. Tell me what you guys think. I'm excited. And yeah, once again, we're just 104 nautical miles from up to. Next will be Stickham, and 160. Shortly after Stickham, we will start our descent towards San Francisco. We should have a total of about 7.2 tons of fuel estimated on arrival. Hello Ariana Grande, how are you doing? So now there are 2 people at least in the chat. Just okay. Why just okay? 5 viewers in total, 3 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. Nobody on Twitch has left a comment as yet. Once again, guys, checking out the previews of X-Plane 12, drop it in the comments. Tell me what you think. Like I said, personally, I am super excited. $170 nautical miles the top of the Saints at 424. Let me quickly just do a calculation on that. For 24 minutes. Top of the set. Ah, you're at work right now. That's fine. There's a possibility. I think I'm quickly going to go AFK for just a little bit. Keep the comments going. I will answer them as I can. But let me just quickly, let's see, I've got like 20 minutes or so. No, yeah, more or less. I'm just quickly going to just run over to the shop, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Okay, there's been a slight change of plan. I'll be sticking around. Yeah, 21 minutes. Hold on, I'll be right back. And we're back, everyone. And with that, I've just quickly done a quick calculation. You saw me looking down. I was looking at the ground speed and the top of descent. This is the top of descent. I did a quick calculation. It worked out to be about 12 minutes. So we're just about getting ready to do our descent. As you can see, we've got altitude set to absolute 0 because we just of San Francisco's altitude is just 12 feet. 12 means sea level. So we can quickly check our performance landing. We'll be landing at 08 left, I believe. Or 28 left. Yeah, 28 left, I think. We'll just make doubly sure. Yes, 28 left. Right now at San Francisco, the conditions are wind 290 at 6. Outside the air temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. The QNH is 1010. We'll be coming in at the flap 30 approach. Landing weight estimated is about, let's just check, what's our gross weight? 67.3 according to our 67.3 our weight currently. Okay, we're gonna subtract another time, so we're gonna be 66.3 more or less estimated. If we use, yeah, we can even use auto brake 1 and it's still gonna be fine, so we can set it at 2 just to be on the safe side. We set up for the ILS. The ILS frequency is 109.55 and the course for the final approach is 284. With that said, we're 73 nautical miles to top of descent. Once we start the descent, engines will throttle back. We'll start to slowly descend down towards our final well, towards the airport. We are live. As you can see, clouds are shaping up again. Compliments of enhanced clouds, of enhanced skyscape. Okay, so 15 nautical miles to top of descent. If I do a quick calculation of that, let's work it out to 47 divided by 435 on the ground speed equals that multiplied by 66 minutes to top of descent. 6 minutes and a few seconds. I set this up to 20, so we're gonna have a nice turn. This will be our initial turn. Right after this turn, we should be getting, we should be starting our top of the, we should be starting our descent. And I just love that. Alright, as you see, we're about to start our turn shortly in about... There we go, we're starting our turn. We're starting our turn right now. So subtle you can barely feel it as a passenger. Well, I'll let you look at the windows, then you'll see that you are actually making it. But generally, you're barely gonna feel that. It's a nice wide bank. What's that? Not even 30 degrees. Close to 30 degrees. That's like a 15-degree bank at most. Yeah, that's about 15 degrees. Okay, we increased bank to about 22 degrees. Down to 20. 15. I'm actually about 17. Actually, that's 5, 10, 15 degrees. It's really not a steep bank angle. Whoever that passenger was, I agree. Very sus. Oh, I think, yep, there it is. There's our top of descent coming on. Well, while we're going to start our descent, we're going to do our little forecast. Oh! Wow! Okay then. Okay, so for 200... Wait, let me just go back. I started this in a couple of miles earlier. 200, 150, 100, 205, 31, 205 at 25, and 205 at 16. Average high is 8, is I believe it is plus 8. 3. And the QNH is 1010. I started to descend a little early. I did it with a reason. So we don't actually have to use the speed brakes the entire freaking time. I'm doing a flaps 30 approach. There you go. Unless frequency is set 109.55. 109.55, 109.55 with the course set at 284 and 284. That's exactly what the plane wants from us. As you can see, the cloud layer built up beautifully. Right now I'm focusing on what the plane is doing. Okay, so we've officially started our descent. Doing a nice little turn in. Just to give you an idea how we are, I mean, those clouds, you're way above the clouds. And again, I'm dropping frames. This is due to well, let's just say it's a lot of hard work on a PC streaming like this. Nicely descending. The fact that I started to descend a little earlier actually helped quite a bit. If needed, I can always apply just a little bit of speed brakes. Like this. little bit of speed brakes. The jumping is not the plane's fault, it's my hardware. There you go. Just a little bit more. And that should be enough to actually break the speed a little bit more. That should be enough to spoil. And underneath the cloud layer, that's good. Okay, we're getting already. Oh, we can lower the speed brakes. Nice steady 2,150 millimeters. That's fine. Okay, we're about to reach our transition altitude. Weather just changed a tad bit, 29.83. There we go. We are set to the local barometric pressure. Inches of mercury. Starting to slow down soon. As you can see, we have our minimum set. Our reference speed is 155, or 150 plus a correction of plus 5 gives us 155. Yes, I do actually. Coming and land at San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. Coming and land at San Francisco. In the words of Kennedy Steve, one of these beautiful days we'll be flying to the land of Cleveland, if you're not sure what he's talking about. There's another small airfield, it seems. Yeah. Not sure which one that is. There's something on that one taxiway and I don't want to go down there to have a look. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting ready for another set of turns as well as speed restrictions. Once we turn onto final heading, I'll activate the VOR lock, VOR localizer. And once we establish, I'll hit the approach. We'll be locked into the ILS. Just quickly help this plane slow down a little bit. Here we go. Looking for 284 on the indicator. There you go. It's all a game of dancing. Maintaining that speed. Oh, we're talking here about the 737. It's a very slippery airplane with the sharp nose and everything. It's a very slippery airplane. Approaching the clouds now. Once again, these clouds don't just transition out of themselves. They shape up. They transition slowly but surely into how you see them. They transition slowly. That's how they were made. All thanks to biological nanobot. So you can see the plane is pitching up a little bit just to get level with what it's supposed to do, as well as lose a little bit of speed. Doing this so we can be below 250 knots as we pass 10,000 feet. There we go. Getting down to 240 as we're starting our descent again. So we can hit 9,000 feet. If needs be, I will help the plane slow down. Sometimes it is necessary. We're at 9,000 feet, starting our descent again really soon. We turn on our landing lights, the engine start switches to continuous. As we are below 10,000 feet, according to our virtual airline operation manual. As you can see, she's throttling back so she can start the descent. There you go. Perfect. She's throttling up a little bit just to maintain that speed before she loses too much and will possibly stall out. This is all in the hands of the plane itself, not me. This is all on the autopilot. So we're speeding up a little too much, so I'll just be bringing out the speed brakes a little bit, help the plane to slow down, spoil the air across the wings, as you call it. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. We're looking for 10,000. Oh, 7,000. I'm breaking the speed as we go. Levers have been lowered again. Because we're leveling out. Plane will automatically adjust a little bit of thrust to maintain our speed at about 240. Almost ready to land. Almost. There we go, starting our descent again. That click you hear is when the throttles are at the absolute minimum. There we go, nice steady bank. That's a whole lot of electricity cables running down there. Go. We'll just help the plane slow down again. You can actually hear me spoiling that air. But she's fast. She's fast, she's slippery. Help us slow down. Oop. Yeah. This is why I set up the ILS. We can hit the VOR localizer button. We go perhaps. Okay, we are on the diamond, we can activate the approach. $10 mile final, guys, 10 mile final. Speed brakes are armed. There we have it, San Francisco in sight. On glide slope. You're going down. Coming down to 155 as a final approach speed. Why is my landing gear not stay alright? There we go. Landing gear going down. Looking for flaps 30. There we go. Thousand feet.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr.
Flaps. Flaps.
Okay, wait, it says we want to go flaps 30, not flaps 40. There we go. It should make it stable now.
Approaching 28 left.
Speed brakes are armed. They're not jumping, I believe. No, they're not. They're ready.
500.
We can disactivate the auto throttle.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
I don't think that's very accurate. I mean, I did plant not that hard. Ja, ja. Ja, maar? Ek moet 2 uur by die kantoor wees. Ja, dit is 1:30. Ek nou net geland. Nou net. We're gonna park just here. We can switch off. And fuel up. That was not my best landing at all. Well, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this flight. Welcome to San Francisco. We'll see you next time. Until then, ciao for now.